Hello everybody, this is Tucker Miller here again, and tonight, like I said, for my next movie review, I'm gonna be reviewing on 101 Dalmatians. Came out in 1961. So anyways, let's get to the plot. So the plot of this movie is we got this Dalmatian dog named Pongo, who was this character. Pongo lives in this small house Pongo lives in this small house in London with his owner Roger, who is this character, who is a musician. And then Pongo realized it is time for Roger to find himself a girlfriend, and Pongo also wants a girlfriend. So so Pongo just wants Roger to take him for a walk at the park, and they went on the walk, and then Pongo's plan worked perfectly, and then Roger met this woman named Anita, who was this character, and Pongo met this other Dalmatian dog named Perdita, and then Roger, Anita, Pongo, and Perdita got married. They fell in love. They got married, and then 6 months later, Pongo and Perdita were very excited that they're gonna have puppies. But however, there's this evil woman named Cruella DeVille who wants to steal the Dalmatian puppies so she can make coats out of them. So yeah, then Perdita was scared and then doesn't know what to do, and then one rainy and stormy night in October, Perdita gave birth to 15 puppies, and then Cruella DeVille showed up, and then she asked Roger when the puppies can when the puppies leave their mother, and Roger said never, and she's not getting a single one. And then she got upset and then left, and then one day Cruella DeVille decided to send her two henchmen, Horace and Jasper, who are these two, to kidnap the puppies and bring them to her place. And then Pongo and Perdita found out that their puppies were stolen, and then at Cruella DeVille's place, it turns out that she stole 101 Dalmatian puppies. So yeah, and so Pongo and Perdita had to do everything they can to find their puppies and rescue the other Dalmatian puppies, and then yeah, from Cruella DeVille before she turns them into coats. So yeah, so it's up to Pongo and Perdita to rescue the Dalmatian puppies, and that's basically what the plot is. Now, what can I say about 101 Dalmatians? A great classic from 1961. 101 Dalmatians is another great Disney classic. It is a really fun film. This is a really fun movie to watch. So, yeah. I love this film too. So, yeah. Great Disney classic from 1961. So, yeah. Yeah. I really enjoyed 101 Dalmatians. And I think this is the best 101 Dalmatians film. So, yeah. I mean, there was also a 1996 live-action remake starring Glenn Close. That remake was actually pretty good, but not as good as this. And also, I would kind of say another live-action remake, but it's kind of like it's kind of a live-action remake, but except Cruella de Vil is the main character, and it's the 2021 film Cruella. I remember seeing Cruella in theaters when it came out back in 2021. You know, Cruella starring Emma Stone. Yeah, Emma Stone as Cruella de Vil. And, yeah. Yeah, but out of all the 101 Dalmatian films, this is the best one. This film is a great Disney classic. So, yeah. Yeah, so anyways, 101 Dalmatians, great classic. Great animation, great story, great music. Even though this film is not really a musical, but it does have a couple of songs. And yeah. Yeah. This is a fun and another really cute movie. So yeah. So anyways, let's talk about the characters, shall we? Pongo, he is a great character. I really like Pongo. He's an awesome character. And Perdita, she's a sweet and adorable character. So, yeah. And all the Dalmatian puppies, they're so adorable. You can't go wrong with these cute Dalmatian puppies. And so some of the Dalmatian puppies I can name are Patch, which is I don't think I've seen Patch on the cover. You know, he's the one with a little black on his eye. So yeah. Yeah, Patch, he's a cute character, and he's the main character of the 2003 Disney direct-to-video sequel, 101 Dalmatians 2, Patch's London Adventure, which I might review that when I review on the Disney direct-to-video sequels, but yeah, and then yeah, Patch, he's a cute character, and so is Wally, you know, the fat one who is always hungry. I'm hungry, Mama. I really am. Yeah, the fat Wally, he's a cute character. You know, the one that is always hungry. And yeah, those are a couple of them I can think of as of right now. Oh yeah, Lucky is a cute character. One of them is also named Lucky, and I believe there's one named Penny. And yeah. Yeah, so all the Dalmatian puppies are cute. So yeah, and then Roger, he's a great character, and so is Anita. The Manny, she's a great character, and Horace and Jasper, they're great Disney villain sidekicks or henchmen's, whatever you want to say. But yeah, and of course, we cannot forget Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil, she is a great Disney villain. Yeah, Cruella de Vil is an outstanding Disney villain. And yeah, Cruella de Vil, she is a great Disney villain. Well, she is iconic. Another iconic Disney villain, just like the evil queen from Snow White, the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, Captain Hook from Peter Pan, and Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty. And yeah. Yeah, she's another one of those iconic Disney villains. Yeah, Cruella de Vil, she's a great villain. You can't go wrong with Cruella de Vil. An iconic villain. So, yeah. Like I said, so... Yeah. So those are the characters and the cat, I forgot what the cat's name is, but he's a great character, and... Yeah. Yeah, 101 Dalmatians. So those are the characters I can think of on top of my head. Now let's talk about the songs. I mean, like I said, this film is not really a musical. It's not like it's not like one of these traditional Disney musical films, but it does have a couple of songs. The song Cruella de Vil, that's a great song. And so is the song at the very end called Dalmatian Fantation Home. I believe that's what it is. But that's a great song too. So yeah, this movie only has like 2 songs. So this movie apparently only has 2 songs. So yeah, this film is not really a musical like some of the other older Disney animated films, like Snow White, Pinocchio. Yeah, like Snow White, Pinocchio, Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, Lady and the Tramp, and Sleeping Beauty. So, yeah. Yeah, but this is still a great classic. A great classic from 1961. I think this is my favorite film from 1961. There's so many great films from 1961, such as movies like Breakfast at Tiffany's and the original West Side Story. Which, both of those are great films, but 101 Dalmatians is probably the best film from that year, 1961. So, yeah. I really enjoyed 101 Dalmatians. It's a great film. So, yeah. And this film has a couple of TV series called... There's one 101 Dalmatians TV series that came out in the 90s. I believe like 1997, 1996, 1997. I don't know, but I haven't seen that, but I hope to get it to watch. And the show 101 Dalmatian Street that came out in the 2019, 2020 or so, something like that. That was actually a great show. That once aired on Disney XD or Disney Channel. 101 Dalmatian Street. That was a great show. Even though I believe it only lasted like 1 or 2 seasons, but yeah. I might review on that show at some point. I have yet to do a review on a TV show. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, anyways, 101 Dalmatians. Great classic. You can't go wrong with this film. So, anyways, that's all I can say about 101 Dalmatians. So, anyways, I'm going to give 101 Dalmatians a 10 out of 10. There were absolutely no flaws with this film. And, well, the critic review on the VHS says, Good Morning America said, great storytelling. On the scale to 1 to 10, this film gives 101. Which, yeah, this film gives a 10 out of 10. There are absolutely no flaws with this film. So yeah, this film does indeed get a 101. There are absolutely no flaws with this film. So, yeah. So anyways, that is it for my movie review on 101 Dalmatians. And stay tuned for my next movie review, which will be on The Sword in the Stone. But until then, see you in the next video. Bye.